Hi guys, it's Wednesday, September 21st. I did get a chance to talk with Melanie tonight and super excited. Robert is he's in a good spot. He did get some more cards today. He is in a super good mood. I'm sorry, I hope the background noise isn't too much. Sitting outside tonight instead of in my car. But he's in a great mood. His spirits are super high. He is on day 7 of not eating. But he did assure Melanie that he will be eating after day 10, so he's going to try and make it the full 10 days, and then he will start eating when that package gets there. He did get some cards today, so thank you to Audrey and kids, and to Lorraine Bat. Really lifted his spirits today, so thank you for all those kind words. If you guys are new here, Robert Jones is in jail because he got sentenced to 6 months for banging on a bucket in a protest. I have a lot that I want to cover on this topic. I did spend some time today listening to his sentencing hearing, which happened directly after his trial, and I don't have words, guys. The gravity that he was convicted and sentenced to 6 months in jail affects everyone in the state of Idaho going forward for redressing our government for anything. If you make noise because you don't like what's happening, this sets precedent that they can give you 6 months in jail. I am going to do some more digging into what was actually on the agenda that night because it affected a lot of people. It would have affected a lot of businesses. It would have affected life for a lot of different people. And I think we just really kind of need to look back at the fact that that day that he decided to make noise, he truly was a hero. He took a stand, and I guess there was like 400 other people taking a stand that night as well over at Central District Health, and he was the one that got the ticket and took 6 months. I mean, Susan did get 5 days as well, and David got in trouble too. But Robert really took the brunt of that punishment, and the group as a whole, I mean, they stopped the vote that night, so that was a win. The judge made it really clear that his actions, I think she said, and I'm going to have to go back and re-listen, his actions were ineffective, I think is how the judge phrased it. And they weren't ineffective. He stopped the vote, guys. His actions were absolutely effective, and everybody's actions that night were effective. He just happened to be the one that they picked on. And we can't let that be forgotten because they can pick on other people too. I mean, I made noise. We all made noise. We're all going to continue to make noise if the government tries to do things that we don't agree with, and we have to preserve our ability to make noise if we don't like what's happening. So if you guys have the chance, please write Robert a gratitude letter. He's sacrificing 6 months of his life, and he's stuck in jail. He's missing time with his kids. He's missing birthdays. He's missing holidays. And we got to thank him for that because it was worth it. I mean, I can't talk for him, but I think he thinks it was worth it because he stood up for what he believed was right, and he made a difference. He made a real difference in the way that Idaho handled the lockdowns. So please don't forget what this is all about. This isn't just about banging on a bucket. This was really truly him trying to preserve our way of life and our freedom to make medical decisions for ourselves and not let the government step in and have say over our own bodily autonomy. Okay, so back to the update. Sorry guys, that was total rant, but please don't forget, this is so much bigger than making some noise. This really, truly does come all the way down to your ability to choose what goes in or on or around your body, and what the government can and can't do when it comes to handling pandemics. Audrey, so Audrey and Lorraine and Audrey's kids, thank you so much for the letters. I can't even begin to share with you guys how happy Melanie sounded tonight, and her happiness was an absolute reflection of how happy Robert sounded when she talked to him. His spirits is keeping her going, and I'm sure it's showing to the other guys that are in jail. The network's doing good. I guess one of the new guys that's going to come join the network did get out of jail today. So Area 4, I believe, if you get a new member named Robert, you should get him connected here. All right, other things to update on. He is still he's still not able to attend the church service, religious service, whatever you want to call it. And the reason he's not able to attend is due to a medical condition that he has. So if you do want to call the jail and ask why they're denying access for religious services to people with medical conditions, don't mention his name, just medical conditions in general will suffice. But he is doing really good, even though he's not able to attend those. He's doing a lot better than I think Melanie expected, and it was really good to hear from her tonight. I look forward to talking to her every day for the next 170 days. I feel like we're going to be best friends after this. But again, guys, don't forget why he's in there. It wasn't about disturbing the peace. And we can't let that spirit die while he's in there. So, write him a letter and write him another letter. We got to flood him. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.